Soup. Give me the soup. 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 Grab the soup! You can never have too much soup! How's it going? This is Shockinwave and welcome back. I just now got my new computer all nice and fixed up, so I should be back on a regular recording schedule. Hopefully the audio is in sync this time. We'll give it a go, and yeah, we'll take it from here. This is 60 seconds. I've seen a lot of Let's Plays, so we'll give this a go. I've already given this a playthrough, so we'll do Apocalypse. We'll do Fat Man. And let's begin the adventure. Hopefully everything stays in sync, because that's the problem I've been having lately, is the audio syncing issues. Hopefully now it should be a lot better. This is already going a lot better than my other computer. Okay. Water is important. That's what I remember. Get ready for this. Let's do this. Pick it. Let's go. Okay, drop it in. Axe. Grab it. Let's grab the wife. I think there are only two. Okay. To the shelter. Drop him off. Grab the young one. Grab you, why not? And you. Let's go. Soup. Give me the soup. 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 Grab the soup! You can never have too much soup! Grab the girl. For some reason she takes 3 positions. This is too much. Soup. Soup. Grab the soup. Grab the water. Grab the water. Can I grab anything else? Nope, I think it's too late. Too late. Go. Just drop me in there. This is too much for me. Well, we survived the apocalypse. For now. Day 1. Alright. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. Ooh, okay. Shelves full of cans, we'll eat from the cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us are ready to do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Blah, 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 blah. I read that you can hold off a little bit until feeding them. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? Alright. Time for the next day. Play Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common one was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided blah. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Timmy seems okay. Dolores is fine and well. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Time to ration supplies. We don't need to do anything right now. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going down wasteland, blah, 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 blah. Let's send marriage. No. Yep, let's start planning for tomorrow. Don't want the mutated rats taking our stuff. Chop them to pieces. To pieces they go. They shouldn't take our stuff. Our cans are saved. Yay. We can go one more day. It's time to choose someone to go in the wasteland. Let's go, little boy. You're the weakest, and we don't need you. Alright, I think it's time to ration them out. Alright, everyone gets stuff. Y'all deserve it. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one's hiding there. Is there maybe something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? Chop them to pieces! Don't let them near the tomato soup! Ah! Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Mary Jane, Dolores, and Ted are doing alright. Hear that? No? Because no one is talking. No word, not a word in hours. Not at all. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Nope, we're gonna have to do nothing. Because I didn't grab the radio. Everyone seems to be doing okay. Yep, everyone's just tired. I can't do anything about that. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting a strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect of wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? Okay, let's save the can of poison. You know, just in case. Did I make the right choice? Dodged a bullet this time, that is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and a glowing head. Mary something to drink. Mary, water. Ted. Everyone gets water. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. Blah, 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 blah. Before we can make the third step beyond the shelter, an unknown creature started growling at us in darkness. Yep, you had to use the can of poison. Poison always works. Did it work? Looks like it worked. Everyone's okay. Insect killing spray can wipe out any mutated mosquito, as well as creatures lurking in the shadow. Nothing new has been happening. We can keep going. Breathe calmly. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Don't panic. Don't panic. We need to open the door this instant or we're all going to die. Open the door. No, we don't. We'll be fine. We can hold out. Up. Up. We got him back and he looks sick. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he is back now. One of our neighbors had a boat of his own. The old timer wasn't happy to let anyone use it and just kept it in his yard. Still there, but the neighbor isn't. Got a chance to look outside and got some soup. We also got some water. Yay! We got a radio. It's today or never. Tired. Timmy's just going to hell in the handbasket. You get some stuff. You went out into the wilderness. No one's in the right shape to go outside, apparently. Okay. Just way too dangerous to randomly run to a ringing phone. Water is what Mary Jane needs right now. Dolores is very hungry. All tempers. Fine, everyone gets a few things. No one can go outside. Actually, wait. We can see what happens, just in case. Really miss the life we had, the space, the blah. I know, everything sucks, doesn't it? What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy's very hungry. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. All is good. Well, no one can go outside, I'm guessing. Ted's gone crazy. I think it's time to give everyone some food. Mary Jane seems fine today. Timmy's very hungry. Today's been fine for Dolores. You get some soup because you're being a big friggin' baby. If anyone can make it. Is anyone who can rescue us from the hell government? It's our government. Hella situation, it's our government. Okay, let's radio for help. Hopefully. Someone help us! We are dying! Ah! And they're coming to save us. They didn't give us exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. I don't know. If the seeds is water. Give everyone some stuff because they're so bitchy. God. All you talk about is food, food, food. Mary Jane has rested. Timmy looking pale. That's not good. Dolores is fine. Ted's doing alright, even though the world has gone to hell. We're good for today. Mary Jane will do fine. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as our cat. Keep squishing it with the Boy Scout book. We need that poison. Smash it. Everyone is still okay. That was close. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. Everything is fine for everyone. Ted looks like crap as usual. Go for the poison mask just in case. Bye bye, Mary Jane. Come back with food or don't come back at all. Have fun. How about getting Timmy some water? Water is all Dolores wants. Everyone gets water. Big babies. We wish we could just leave, but you can't, 'cause it's the apocalypse. Too freaking bad. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Everyone is fine. Everyone is fine. Still no first aid kit. Confined spaces. No one cares. Day 18. Whoa. He perked up. Ted has rested. So he's crazy, but rested. It's high time we stop wondering about blah blah blah. Why not? Go for it. Day 19. Yeah. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Y'all can probably go one more day because we're low on water. For an insulated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noises since dawn and we couldn't sleep. Whack it! Whack it with the axe! Whack it right in the face. Did we just now get that map? Didn't know we had a map. Amazing we had a pirate cave right under our house. It was filled with treasure sorts. Too bad we only had time to grab a map before the place collapsed. Luckily it didn't have any impact on our shelter. You give them water now. Fine. Everyone gets their crap. God. The raider camp on our street has been especially maddening lately. Hit him with an axe. Defend the shelter. Day 21. Did that hurt? We got water! Yay! Since early this morning, he has been completely committed to reading a newspaper, or rather something that he seemed to think was a newspaper. Blah, 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 blah. Ted didn't seem to be very bothered by it, and when we tried... And we already lost the freaking map? Ugh. Dang it, Ted. Stop being crazy. You're not allowed to be crazy anymore. Up. Mary Jane, you're back. And you ruined the mask. Youngster supplies. One should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. Blah, blah, blah. We got more soup! Yay. More water. We got cards for entertainment. Our gas mask was damaged because Mary Jane sucks. Ted is acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. Isn't acting normally. Everyone gets soup. Everyone gets a little bit of water. Especially Mary Jane. Ring, ring. He's dying anyway. Come back, Ted. What the heck happened to the boy? There was nothing we could have done to make it better. He understood it and probably decided he's better off away from his such irresponsible parents. Ah, well, screw you, Timmy. No one likes you anyway. Don't get back to us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Mary Jane's diet. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Seems pretty awful outside. Let's send Ted out. There's curious visitors today. One of them making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. Okay, like a Monty Python thing, but oh well. Has Dolores gone crazy too? Dolores' sanity is questionable. Mary Jane, get some stuff. We've been preparing for this expedition. Let's send Ted out with an axe. Just swing at everything you see, Ted. Come back with some stuff. Ted left. Dolores has to drink. Why not? You need something sometime. A knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans and a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? No, it's not. Y'all are crazy. You can't do anything. You don't have a very good poker face. I mean, look at that. You call that a poker face? Nothing new. Dolores is doing very well. Sanity's very questionable. You'll be fine. Trash can of ours getting very disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it. Yeah, for some reason, we would like to tidy this mess up. This giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Smash it with the book! Smash it with the book. Dodge a bullet this time, that is if it... Yeah, cockroach. Nothing bothering anybody. Are they coming from the gosh darn walls? They are driving us crazy. Is something crawling in the air vents? Relax, take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe we try something to relax. Play some cards. See who wins. Having some fun made us forget about... What? Fine, you both get water. Actually... Well, that sucks. Nope. Mary Jane seems like she's going to survive a lot better. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to the shelter as we do. Kill them with the book! It's been working so far! Yup, it worked. We always knew books were precious. They are precious when we're chasing them around. We found some water! Yay! You get water now. Yay. Wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. We should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of these books at home? Maybe we did. Take a gander. What's that noise? Dolores seems okay now. Has been outside for far too long and still hasn't returned. We fear he isn't coming back. We did. The photo we were looking for was stuck behind the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Mary Jane is rested. Dolores is sane again. Well done. Seems, yeah, might as well send someone out. Open in the name of freedom. We come to shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people probably armed. Anyone who introduces himself like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Ugh. Why not? This has gone on long enough anyway. Please don't kill us. Don't kill us. We're not dead. What was it? When we peeked outside, we were greeted by a group of high school students. They were all equipped and looked like they could take care of themselves. They questioned us about enemy combatants in the area. Couldn't help them, but they were happy to leave one of their spare axes with us. We have a spare axe. Yay. Y'all can go one more day. Send a child outside. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere you can always need an adult in the shelter at all times. Go out with the poison, why not? Spray people in the face. Well, it looks like it's just me and you, Dolores. How long can we get you to last? Dolores has not eaten for a while. Why does all do at once? We have enough water and soup to spare. Music from the radio station. The radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation. But it turns out there is something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location has been given in geographical coordinates. We need a map to establish where that is. Well, thanks to Ted, he just had to ruin it, even though there are only a few rips in it. pretty sure you'd be fine using it. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Everything seems to be okay with Dolores. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in... Yep, rob the old people! Rob the old people of their soup and water. They won't win. What'd you get from them? More soup! We have so much soup! We had planned to go to Niagara Falls and see those beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter. Right now, it seems that half a dozen pipes burst and all the water is pouring out. We need to save our supplies. Save the radio. We don't need the cards. Even though you could hold both. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear that she's gone for good. Dang it. Yo, you can go one more day, Dolores. We can't send anyone out. There's no one left in the shelter. There's a man with a rather excessive number of arms. He had told us a group was having a hard time finding supplies. The friendly mutant presented us with an offer. In exchange for some supplies, his folks would escort us on our next expedition and make sure we come back home safely. Why not? We have too many soup cans anyway. We were relieved when the man assured us that his condition is not contagious. We're glad he took his offer and we're actually looking forward to our next expedition. Fine. We're running out of stuff, Dolores. Might as well. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Well, we can't! You have to wait for tomorrow. Day 37. And Dolores has gone crazy. Why not? Nope, you're good. Send her out. Let's just send her packing with a lot of stuff. Just go nuts. Let's see what happens. Day 41. What happened? We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Only a handful of buildings in our town survived the blast wave. One of them was the local bus station. Blah, 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 blah. We're checking out. Our local athletics team was preparing to serve for a championship place. Got some water! Yay! We waved them goodbye. Darn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone for now. Might as well. You deserve some stuff. You did good. Well, sending Dolores out to a death sentence. Maybe that'd be worth it. Why'd you have to do that? What we make out today will be out tomorrow. Tomorrow, Dolores really likes something to eat. You ate yesterday or something like that. Don't go out. We're able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing rescue mission. Unfortunately, we do not have a map. Thank you, Ted. We left something to eat. Why not? More soup to spare. Dolores came back from the expedition the other day. She had a tiny scratch on her leg. It didn't seem serious at the time, but right now it's a quite terrible sight. Don't do anything about it. Losing one leg will be a minor inconvenience in comparison to what might happen. Fine, take off your leg. You don't need it. Wait, didn't take off her leg. If there was one thing we'd never consider, it would be cutting off any part of Dolores with an axe. Not only would she object to this matter, she would probably take matters and the axe into her own hands. It was in our best interest to avoid such a situation. We did use the heated axe blade to clean her wounds. Okay. I wish we could stop it. Time to ration supplies. You don't need anything right now. You can't go outside. It's not easy. Well, nothing's ever easy. Day 45. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope help comes soon. Lois isn't doing very well. Well, of course she's not doing very well. She's going nuts. The situation's getting worse every day. See the hunger? We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. As part of the community, we helped stock it for an emergency. Should we reclaim them in our hour of need? Go for it! Reclaim what is ours! Day 46. Now, what happened? More soup! So much soup! Get some soup, get some water. You did good. Can't send anyone out because a group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We have no water. We only have like one bottle left. We're sorry. We don't think they were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for our home visit. Dolores is quite calm, can't go outside because we're all... That gas mask of ours is in no shape to wear outside. Unless it's Halloween, it'd be a good idea to fix it. See what you can do. You can do it, Dolores. Fix the gas mask. And it looks fixed! Yay! Yay, everything is okay with Dolores. Can't go outside still. A traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently, business can do well even after the end of the world. We don't need any more soup. We have more than enough soup. That salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that of interest for us. You can go one more day, Dolores. We're locked up and it's easy to grow tired of the situation. Dolores has been looking rather down for a while. She even refuses to eat soup. How crazy is that? It's hard to say if we can help her, but trying to cheer her up might be worth a shot. Why is the can of poison in there? How would that cheer her up? Do we spray her in the face with it? I don't think that'd be very helpful. Giving Dolores a book seemed like a good idea, but she was too tired, too sad to read anything. That sucks. Alright, give her some stuff. Still can't go outside. Keep dreaming. And now we're on day 51. Look at me go. This is the furthest I've ever gone in this game. Relatively calm. We're good. Can't go outside still. And we can't do anything. How long are you going to stay alive, Dolores? Tell this ranger was disappointed, but blah 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 blah. Not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. Can't ration these supplies. No. Still can't do anything. So much hell going on in this world. Horse really lost it. Today we caught her red-handed, gorging on our supplies and completely ignoring our strict but fair rationing policy. When we insisted that she stop, first she became really irritated, and then, to our dismay, she burst into tears, apologizing for her behavior. We really don't know what to make of this. There has to be some water left. Dolores needs it. Go for it. I don't know if she actually ate it, but I don't know. Give it to her just in case. I'm pretty sure the place we want to go is in the middle of a big hole in our map. Why don't we fix the map? Of course you can fix the map. Why didn't you consider that beforehand? Look at you go, Dolores. You fixed it. Good job. Life is hard for us all right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Look at her go. Dolores still can't go. And we can't do anything. Day 55. What's now? What's up? Today has been relatively calm. Still can't go. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around it. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Might as well. You've lasted too long anyway, Dolores. What's in it? Up. Are you rested now? Water is all Dolores wants. Dolores has rested. Might as well. You can probably be fine. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, discovered a small suitcase. There was no note on it. Might as well. Take a look inside. You're about to go out anyway. We got a gift. According to my achievements. Got a flashlight. Woo! It's full in control of our mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhibiting it, but we sure wish they'd go away. Too bad. Take the mask. Nope. Take the Boy Scout thing. And just go nuts. Let's see what happens. The end? What happened? We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. It's been too long. Equipment. We We survived the apocalypse. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy trick, we can tell you that much. Apparently we perished. We perished. Well, that sucks. Well, this was the first playthrough of 60 seconds. Odds are I'll do another one sooner or later. This is Shockinwave. I should be back on a normal recording schedule soon, as soon as I figure out, like, the best settings for my recording software. So, this is Shockinwave. Have a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel so weird playing this. I am the one in control of you. Oh my god! It actually worked.